Hi and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that have emailed me asking me if I was going to make any Halloween kits this year, the answer is yes. I've made 2. So I wanted to show you what comes in the kit. First of all is this nice green color. I'm leaving the metal in because there's many things we can do with the metal. This can be used to make a journal. You can cut it this way, you can cut it this way. You can make it into the flippy flop or a Midori style journal. And there's Mr. Felix. He's just coming to say hello. Hello, my sweetheart. He just turned a year old. So that is the file folder that you're getting. Then you're going to be getting some really cool trims. And I'm going to show that to you. Let me just pull this little dish out. You will be getting a dish. This one has little orange with some little black cats. I believe the other one is ghosts. I don't remember. But that's our little dish that we can put our trims in. This has metal, wire. No, sweetheart, you can't play with that. There is, and please be careful because I put these together with pins so nothing would fall apart. Some really great black lace because we can always do with black lace. I put in some tulle. We have some orange crinkled. You just wet it and you hold it in your hand and it crinkles. Seam binding. This is a nice colored rust lace. Here's some more black lace. This one's really pretty. I mean, can you see if you were making, like an Addams Family Wednesday, Poe, Creepy, Halloween, what have you. Bless you. I actually took some Rick Rack and, I rust things. So I had some rusty water. I was playing around. I think it came out pretty good. It's a little pumpkin color. Then on this pin, clothespin, there is hard to find black. It's about, I believe it's 2 yards is on here. Seam binding, brown lace, and sequins. That's on there. And then I included just plain lace, I guess you would call it. And why did I do that? Because you may want some other colors. So I did a test run. This was, I just coffee dyed. So I wanted you to see the difference. But again, you can use Timmy sprays, alcohol inks, paint, delusion sprays, any kind of Rit dye, and come up with other colors, rusts or greens or purples, what have you. So that's the trim. There's more. Let me just get this stuff away because I don't want Mr. Felix to play. Okay, so what also comes in the kit is, this is a very large handkerchief. I could see you putting this together and putting it into making, how about like a really fun slow stitch journal for Halloween or steampunk. You can dip this in coffee. You can use this to repair spines of books. Then we have this piece. I just wanted to put an eclectic mix of fabrics and trims that you could use in making a lot of different types of things. Look at this fabric. It's really, really cool. It's big enough. That could be a journal cover right there. So we have that. I also have a napkin. It's 4 sides of the, this is a repro of the Black Cat, which was so famous back in the day. So you get that. This is just some cardstock. I just thought it's fun little things to cut out or turn these into little books or tags. Flashcard. Then you get 2 pieces of, this is original Reading Company, Nothing to Report. The pages are a little delicate. If you fold it, they may crack. You're getting this also. Then I found the other one will have something similar. I just thought they look like, creepy kids. Look at that cat, in case you were going to do that type of book. journal, you will get a folio. This is French to English, English to French. Now, from the things that I rust with, I dipped my paper. And you will be getting 1, 2, 3. That's got some extra paper on it. It's okay. 4, 5 pieces of rusted paper. Yeah, 5. Okay. That I personally rusted. And then I'm including 3 pages, it's hard to see in the light, of coffee dyed. So here you can see the difference. How fun is that? So you have enough here to make signatures and things if you want, or use them as backing on tags. I also included, this is Braille paper. I need to put my glasses on. Very hard to see, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 2 pages from a general ledger. So again, this could become a folio this way, or what I like to do with these big pages, I usually fold it and I cut it again so I can get more pages. So we have all of this to play with. And again, it doesn't have to be Halloween. It could be steampunk. It can be industrial. You're doing a man thing, or just a rusty, crusty, grungy. So let's put this aside. And I want to show you what else we have. Excuse me. Okay, so in the Happy Halloween bag, again, something really fun to decorate and use. I have some little wooden people. We also have, let's do that. This says Happy Halloween. You get that. I rusted up a tart tin. Let me show you something you can do with that. There is 2 bulb pins with a gear, and this is from Timmy Hocus Pocus. I rusted up some little washers, and there's on a bulb pin, and this little piece. And then there are some paper clips, and I'm going to show you what I do with that in a minute. So what I've done with these, I mean, these can be made for Valentine's Day or Halloween, which I did this one for, and Christmas. I take this, it's paper. You're going to get this. I'm sure you've seen it. And what you can do with it is you can put it either around the outside and decorate your tin, and then put things in it and make assemblages. I'll show you some of the things that can go in here. Or you could put it on the inside of the tin. What I did with this, because I wanted to test it for you, is I dipped it in coffee dye. So how fun. I mean, you can make hair for one of these, you know, people. So it will take coffee, which means you can paint it. You can use any type of sprays on it. It'll work. I've also included this really great wooden box. Ta-da! And this is what you get inside. There are 4 different size bottles for you to put glitter in, or little pieces of paper, pretend they're potion bottles, or if you have really tiny rusty bits, you can keep them in here. People make earrings and necklaces out of them. I also included, this is a piece from a chandelier. And then I also put in a lock and a key that I thought would be fun to use for this little chest. It could be an apothecary chest if you turn it this way. It could just be a potion chest. You can make it into a jewelry, collage on it, take some fabric. I just think it's a lot of fun. We'll just put those there. So what I was saying earlier, if you were decorating this, you have to like fluff that out a little bit. And I know I'm taking time, but I wanted to just show you guys. So if you do something like that, and you wanted to make this look like an apothecary, you can make an assemblage and do something like that and glue it in. because I'm adding some people. So let's put this away, and we'll put all these away. So that's what comes in that bag. Excuse me, for the cat is sitting right here. Now we have an envelope that I've coffee dyed, and let me show you what I'm including. There is a black envelope. These are blank postcards. I'll give you 2 of those. So you can actually make postcards out of these, or what I like to do with them is I make mini journals out of them. So we have that. This is just some music. There's 2 textured papers. Makes great tags. I included a black tag. You can actually use this to measure if you want to make tags out of any of the other paper. Cute little putty cat, back and front. I've included some index cards that you could play with. Then, let's take one of these real quick. You will get some negatives. You will get postcards. I thought this would be fun. You could actually draw on here with marker or glue things on it and make a postcard or make it look like there's a creepy house on here. Real fun. We have a creepy baby, and that's why I left this out. This came from a bicycle chain that we rusted, and I used that for eyeglasses. I'll show you it better on something else. Here's a lady. Cut her out. Use her like a Timmy person. And speaking of Timmy people, I've included, well, I don't know if this is Timmy, but anyway, that's a strip. So let's say if you wanted to put glasses on someone or use it as a trace. Fun, huh? I have that. And then we have 2 women and 2 boys. And last but not least, I'm including a vintage salesman's pocket diary or notepad. This was with VNC Fertilizers. It's from 1936. It's got some writing in it. It's got some really great natural aged paper. They add some things about the product. Here's another great ad. I mean, you could turn this into a journal, take it apart, make other journals out of it. Just a lot of nice, great paper. So I think we've done it. So if you are interested, please email me at FindingsByJandM @gmail. Let's get some of the trim in there. .com. Here's where you can find me. It's my email at the bottom. I have Instagram and of course the YouTube. That's who I am. Thanks for looking. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if you'd be interested in the Halloween kit. Again, this can also be turned into a steampunk kit, or if you're doing a Poe journal, or industrial, so many other things, or just put it in your stash so you have things to play with. Thank you so much for looking. Please like, comment, and share, and let me know if you'd be interested. The price for all this loveliness is $25. Yep, $25. That's all it is. Thanks so much. Bye now.